So this is something new, and I don't quite know how I feel about it, but we're gonna watch Iron Man today, and I've never done anything on camera before. Ever. I've never done a face cam, I've never done like any kind of reaction video where I am on the screen. Apologise if it's shit, but we're gonna watch all of the MCU. I'm gonna do like a little bit of a story time before we get like too far into this. So back in October, a little known show called Agatha All Along came out, and ironically enough, it got me into reading the Marvel comics. And I know that that's like a really weird starting point, but I now really like reading the comics, and I want to revisit the MCU. I want to rewatch like all of Phase 1, all of Phase 2, all of Phase 3, all of Phase 4 on the channel. So hopefully this goes well and you guys enjoy it. But now with the perspective of having read comics and like actively reading comics, because I feel like it makes a difference. I'm hoping it makes a difference. I recorded this like on the same day that I watched Daredevil Born Again, and I really hope that this does work because I'd love to watch that on the channel. So we're gonna watch Iron Man today. I'm gonna do a reaction for Iron Man. At some point in the future, there might also be other people on the channel reacting with me, which would be really, really cool. So, we're doing Iron Man. Back in ye old days when we were paramounting around. It's also going to be a little bit strange because my camera's up there, my screen's here, so I don't really know where to look for certain things, but should I put subtitles on? I feel like I should put subtitles on. We're on. Subtitles are on. Oh shit, what is this? Oh, I didn't know you could change the font.
I feel like you're gonna pull over and snuff me. What, you're not allowed to talk? Hey, Forrest.
We can talk, sir.
Oh.
Date them.
Good God, you're a woman. I couldn't have called that. I mean, I'd apologize, but isn't that what we're going for here? I'm having a hard time not looking at you now. Is that weird? Come on, it's okay, laugh. Hey!
Sir, I have a question to ask.
Yes, please.
I forgot that they like kick this off right off the bat with him just being amazing. He completely owns this role, and I'm so happy that I get to watch him do it again.
I don't want to see this on your MySpace page. Please, no gang signs. No,
MySpace.
Yeah.
The zoom in. Wow. There it is. There it is. Oh, the 10 rings. Hal will revisit you at a later stage. There we go. Iron Man.
Tony Stark. Genius. American patriot. Even from an early age,
I thought it was Obadiah Stane doing like the voiceover, and it kind of sounded like him.
Steps in to help fill the gap left by the legendary founder, until at age 21 changed the face of the weapons industry by ensuring freedom and protection.
It's a really cool way to
like
give exposition as to his character. And of course he's not there. He's too busy being held hostage. Does Disney have like that thing that Amazon has where you can like see the actors and shit? I don't think it does. Subtitles now. Yeah. I want to know who this dude is. I can't remember his name. Oh god, I've gone back onto this fucking thing.
Best thing about
Oh my god, look how like slim Happy is. Oh my god, I forgot how old this film is.
Mr. Stark, Christine Everhart, Vanity Fair magazine. Can I ask you a couple of questions?
She's all right. Hi.
Hi. It's okay?
Now I'm curious because I'm currently reading the Hickman Avengers run that leads up to Secret Wars, and
I'd like to show you firsthand.
He's a lot like that version of Tony Stark, but it came out after this, and I want to know how much they changed.
I sound the sticks.
Has Tony Stark always been this much of an egomaniac, or did they make him more of an egomaniac after the Iron Man film came out? Forgot about that. Jarvis! Oh, I got chills hearing Jarvis. Oh, how I missed you, Jarvis. It's been so long since we heard Paul Bettany's voice in WandaVision. I kind of miss like these earlier days where you get to see Tony like actually making stuff, and I think it's cool that he works on cars and things. You don't really see much of that in the later films. I completely forgot that we're still in like a flashback. Are we in a flashback?
Buy it, store it.
We are. He's been captured. It's just been on a flashback for a long ass while.
Oh, it was very nice. Very tasteful. Thank you, Mr. Stark.
You're welcome, Miss Potts.
I love that Rhodey just looks so done. He looks so pissed off. What's really weird is that, like, I've read, like, Civil War and Secret Wars and whatever, right? And I've never seen Rhodey in a comic. He's never been in any of the big events that I've read.
Welcome, Mr. Stark.
Very, very
Before we get
weird.
a weapons presentation.
Feared or respected? And I say, is it too much to ask for both? With Industries Freedom Line.
Humbly.
First missile system to. I prefer the weapon you only have to fire once. That's how Dad did it. That's how America does it. And it's worked out pretty well so far.
All I think of is Doom. All I think of is Doom and the Doom casting announcement now when he does that pose. God, the editing there was a bit like a Saw film. Oh, he's gonna... Oh, yeah. Does he... Hey, out there. Nope. It's so long. It squelches. Yeah. There it is. So, obviously, I can't remember if it's in this film. I think it might be. Obviously, the shrapnel gets removed, right? And then he puts the little miniature arc reactor in there. Yes? But why? Is it a design choice? Like, why does he do it? If he doesn't need to do it. Like, if it's saving his life initially, but then it doesn't.
بمستر توني في تاريخ أمريكا.
He says, "Welcome, Tony Stark."
Maybe I'm just being naive, but I wonder if they would let him go once he'd built it and they could copy the plans or whatever, or whether they would just kill him anyway.
I think you got a lot of my weapons.
جبت له صلاة منه.
من أصدقائنا.
He will set you free.
No, he won't.
No, he won't.
Ah, well that answers my question then. This is another thing that I feel like it's a little bit understated in the later MCU films. Like, he is so clever. And he can just build a missile. Which is insane. They never touch on any of the shit like that in the later films. You really only get to see him crafting things, like, right up until he crafts his armor, and then it kind of just stops there.
Okay, we don't need this.
Hey, Tony Stark would fuck up shit with a 3D printer. If they had 3D printers when this film came out, you can guarantee he'd be using one.
That does my factory at home. Should keep the shrapnel out of my heart. I don't know what this is. 3 gigabytes.
That's why he keeps it.
That could run your
It
heart.
powers the suits and shit. Okay. Wait, does it? Because they could move on their own. Now I'm not sure. I want to know the answer to that. I might have to Google it. There's nothing I like more than an origin story than a homemade Mark 1 suit. Whether that's Spiderman, Iron Man, anybody. Homemade, like, fur suits, I don't know why. I just have, like, a weakness for them. God, look how much that thing glows.
Got a family?
Yes. And I will see them when I leave here. And you, Stark?
He said that in, like, a kind of accepting way that he doesn't expect
So
to be
you're a
able to
man
leave.
who has everything.
Where did he get a suit from? Has he always had a suit? We get to see Tony fix the ship in Endgame, don't we? I think that's the only other time we get to see him, like, do any actual building and crafting and stuff. Here he is. Big Balls McGee.
Whoever holds the latest Stark weapons rules these lands.
Curious as to whether or not he's a character from the comics, or if he's just like a no-name original character that they threw in here. What is that? Is it just a hot coal? Okay. I said just a hot coal. It's a hot coal. I thought he was going to, like, brand him with a letter or something. Just going to drop a hot coal on his head. Why not?
Delivery date.
He's one guy. Chill out. Oh, that noise. And that visual as well looks like something you would see in a comic. I want to know, like, the thought process behind him coming up with the idea to make, like, a mech suit, like a power armor suit. Because for somebody that makes missiles and stuff, he just, like, a power armor is completely different. Oh, shit.
Enter. Enter. Come over here and button me up.
He was like way too frantic there. I'd have been like Control I and then enter. Am I pressing I twice? Was it Control I and enter? I would have hated it. It's far too stressful.
Jensen!
Oh, Jensen. Oh my days! Oh! There's the action shot. The big pan around reveal. Oh, it's so well realized. It seems like this where I It seems like this where I wish that we could get blood and stuff in the earlier MCU projects. Holy shit! Was that a grenade launcher?
Don't waste your life.
I turn.
I want to see the what if Tony Stark didn't learn a lesson in the cave and he just created power armor suits. I love it when people bring up realism in the MCU and like, oh, this shouldn't be able to happen and this shouldn't be able to happen. But they forget that stuff like this happens in the earlier films. I do like that it showed when he was like moving out of the cave, he was like struggling to move the weight of the suit. That was pretty cool. Oh, he's like buried in the sand there. I don't know why it makes me so happy to see Pepper. I feel like I haven't seen Pepper in so long. I know she was in this film. When was the last time we saw Pepper in the MCU? Was it Endgame? I completely forgot about Phil. Why am I out of sync?
There's questions.
Oh my god.
I would ask the manufacturer. I don't want a body count to be our only legacy.
That's what we do. We're ironmongers. We make weapons.
Ironmongers. I didn't know that's where the name came from. I'm surprised that like the first thing he did as soon as he got back was like go to a press conference instead of like getting that shit out of his chest. One thing I am pretty excited to watch is Agent Carter. I've never seen Agent Carter. Hearing Howard's name just then, I remembered he's in that show, and I'm very excited for that.
It was.
Because I enjoy the character Agent Carter, but no idea what the show's about. I hope it's good.
What do you mean operation?
It's just a game, never mind. Just gently lift the wire. Is it too much of a problem to ask? Because I'm...
It is really disgusting.
us. It's an inorganic plasmic discharge. It's from the device.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it does.
He's like, yeah, it does.
That was it. You just pulled out. Don't put it back in. Don't put it back in.
What's wrong?
Actually, don't know who to trust right now. Till further notice, why don't we just keep everything on my private server?
The CG on the hologram looks really, really cool. The only ropey CG so far was like that one shot of the Mark 1 armor getting ready to fire the missile. Like, that was it. The rest has been really on point. There he is! The big bitch.
Got me. Stay put. Nice. Coming your way.
Look at, like, all those little intricate parts. It really is so much cooler than, like, the nanotech bleeding edge stuff. All he needs now is, like, an aviator helmet, and he looks like the DIY homemade suit from the Avengers game.
2, 1.
Forgot about that. I was expecting the one where he kind of goes up a little bit and hovers, but nope. Nope.
I thought you said you were done making weapons.
It is. This is a flight stabilizer.
It's completely harmless.
Until he adds the repulsors.
Listen, I'm trying to turn this thing around, but you gotta give me something. Something to pitch them. Let me have the engineers analyze that. You know.
Absolutely not. This
Boys in
one
New
stays
York.
with me. That's it, Obi. Forget it.
All right, well, this stays with me then. Come on, here, you can have a piece. Take
Thank
two.
you. Operation 2.0. For lack of a better option, dummy is still on fire safety. If you douse me again and I'm not on fire, I'm donating you to City College. All right, nice and easy. Seriously.
This is the one I was thinking of.
With 1% thrust capacity.
Look at the CG!
Three, two,
I wish I could, like, pause it and, like, point out all the little intricate pieces. the guttural gurn that he just let out. Oh my god. Oh, he's making such a mess.
Yeah, I can fly.
Here we fucking go.
Jarvis, you there?
We got the creation of, like, the iconic inside the mask shot. I don't know if anything else did the inside the mask shot before Iron Man.
And calibrating virtual environment.
Surely somebody had to.
Surfaces.
As you
Oh, chills again. Got like ASMR tingles from seeing all the pieces like slot into place. Oh, not good. Not good. He sounded like Woody then. The Woody scream. It's absolutely incredible that this film came out the same year as Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. And they've got like no correlation whatsoever. Both Marvel films are no crossover at all.
You're usually so discreet.
Tell you what, throw a little hot rod red in there.
Yes.
I like that was the car that he was working on earlier in the film as well.
You remember me?
Sure don't. Look great, Hef.
Hey! Back in the era of Stan Lee cameos. Oh, you can tell Obadiah is just absolutely seething.
Listen,
He hates it.
take it slow, all right? I think I got the board right where we want them.
You got assistant, and we'll make a date.
Is that why Phil
fantastic. I didn't
and
recognize you.
S.H.I.E.L.D. show up at the end of the film because of that?
Am I making you uncomfortable?
They do balance each other out so well.
I always forget to wear a deodorant and danced with my boss in front of everyone that I work with in a dress with no back. The way
We're dancing.
everybody who I work with, no, you know why?
I think it lost objectivity. I think people just
I didn't lose-
danced.
No, it was not just a dance. You don't understand because you're you, who you are and how you are with girls and all of that, which is completely fine. But, you know, then
She's like, you a fuck boy.
I would like a drink.
Oh, that was real awkward. I didn't like that at all. That was really, really awkward.
Displaced from their lands by warlords, emboldened by a newfound power. Villagers have been forced to take shelter in whatever crude dwellings they can find. Looking for news on her husband, who was kidnapped by insurgents, either forced to join them.
There's the shot. Oh, pun intended. Is it? Did he like accidentally put repulsors in it, and he's realizing he can like use them as a weapon? Oh my days! I do love the sound though. The sound is sick. I like when he's in like his Tony Stark outfit as well. Oh, look at his weird like socks. His socks have got like toe holes, like gloves. That's weird. Oh my days. Just all of the little pieces fitting together perfectly. It's brilliant. It's weird because like you can tell that it is CGI, but it's so good that it doesn't matter. That guy there looked like he was pushing the transition across the screen then. Oh, chills again. Oh my god. Oh, the little like scuff marks on his armor. Oh, your back is fucked.
He's all yours.
Oh, holy shit. It sounded like one of those little fireworks.
Thing just appeared out of nowhere. How come it didn't show up on the radar?
Got a minimal radar cross section, sir.
Is it stealth?
No, sir, it's time.
When the hell is that noise?
Buddy, I'm driving the top down.
Yeah, well, I need your help right now.
It's funny how that works, huh?
Why would he immediately go to Tony?
It's just blown up a few clicks from where you were being held captive.
Well, that's a hot spot.
Oh.
So
There, sir. Sat visual has been lost. No way, that's a UAV. What is it? I can't see anything.
Hello?
Hi, Rhodey, it's me.
It's who?
I'm sorry, it is me. You asked what you're asking about is me.
No, see, this isn't a game. You do not see.
It's me!
Brody, you got anything for me?
The shock on his face. Oh, that's not good.
I'm hit.
Oh. Oh my days. Does the aspect ratio keep changing? I think it does. Keep switching to like IMAX camera mode.
Good shoot! Good shoot!
You owe me a plane, you know that, right?
yeah, well, technically he hit me, so...
He's got a point.
Training exercise, isn't that the usual BS?
It's not that simple. An unfortunate training exercise involving an F-22 Raptor occurred yesterday.
They've not quite figured out the whole de-suiting process.
Let's face it, this is not the worst thing you've caught me doing.
dozen of these can rule all of Asia. And you dream of starting
Just a
up?
dozen. It's
We
wild.
have a common enemy.
Oh, I don't like what he's doing with his fingers. I don't like him doing that. That makes me feel uncomfortable. I also thought that dude's like teapot was in the shape of an arc reactor. I was like, that's some good merchandising he's got there. But no, just regular teapot. Oh, there it is. Oh.
Worry, it'll only last for 15 minutes.
Only 15 minutes.
Your problems. All right, let's finish up here.
I'm waiting for the line. I'm waiting for the box of scraps line. We're not quite there though.
Tony.
Oh, I forgot that we've got the whole, like, her in his office kind of scene.
I cannot help.
He's, like, definitely in
Well, then
that mindset that we see him later on in the MCU. We see him kind of, like, go super serious in, like, Civil War and stuff.
You're gonna kill yourself.
Incredible consistency from
I'm not gonna be
RDJ.
a part of it.
I shouldn't be alive.
Well, that's sad, because I guarantee that there's, like, a lot of times where she just assumes that he does not give two fucks about her. I wonder if that's the same office that we see her in... Oh, I think it is. That we see her in Iron Man 3, when she becomes CEO.
Great Tony Stark, as you can see, Obadiah Stane, your deception and lies
Oh.
cost you dear. The price to kill Tony Stark has just gone up.
So, what are we going to do about this? Tony. He always gets the good stuff, doesn't he? I was so happy. Tony never really did come home, did he?
It's interesting how, like, this film doesn't even attempt to really make him seem like a good guy. Like, right from the very start, he's a bit of a prick. He just constantly looks pissed off. He's, like, constantly seething. I love that, like, just consistently throughout the entire film as well, he just exudes, like, jealousy. The actor is doing a brilliant job.
Is that today's paper?
I cannot remember his name, though. He's like, this bitch. This bitch. And straight back to seething.
Did you forget about our appointment?
Nope, right now. Come
Oh, poor Phil.
Right now. Yep, walk with me.
Oh, of course, yes, okay. He had the appointment. Now he's going with her. That makes so much more sense. I didn't pick that up before.
Mr. Stane, sir,
That's what I've been waiting for.
It seems as though there's a little heck do, but honestly, it's impossible.
Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave with a box of scraps.
I love the tie flick. Mate, Obadiah Stane moves quick. He got from wherever the Stark Tech place was to Stark's mansion real quick. I never thought about it either, because I guess, like, with Stark Tower and Avengers Tower being in New York, Tony's mansion is not in New York, is it? Or, like, even on the outskirts. Does he not live in California? Is that a thing?
You really think that just because you have an idea, it belongs to you?
I'd be like, Obadiah, there ain't no need to be mounted.
You're far selfish as you.
He is like way too big of a guy to be mounting, straddling, and tugging. The power of the sun in the palm of my hand. What a bitch. What a seething, jealous bitch. It's just my only commentary on Obadiah Stane. What a bitch.
Why would...
His face. He's like this fucking robot. Ooh, the noises. The sound. He hasn't managed to plug it in. Oh, he has.
Okay.
He's just recovering, I guess.
She's with
He's having a moment.
They're about to arrest Obadiah.
I imagine that, like, at the time when this first came out, anybody that was a fan of the comics, this was really, really cool to see S.H.I.E.L.D. actually featured in a comic book film, because I don't think they're in any of the others. Like, any of the early 2000s Marvel films.
My key's not working. It's not opening the door.
2 steps back.
It's a little thermite. Do the little pose. He didn't even, like, properly fold his arms, he just went...
Next time, baby.
It's such a shame that the actor didn't get a next time. It's kind of his own fault, though, from what I gather from the reports and shit. I've realised it got incredibly dark in here. Because it's now getting dark outside, and I don't really have a light apart from my big light, so I guess I'm going to put my big light on. Oh, back in time, back in time. Got back in time. That's cool. Very cool shot. Oh, you can see the hood as well. Wow. God, it's like a Hulk. God, I thought like the tarmac there was stretching. That looked weird. That suit looks sick though. Oh my days, can you imagine? Being picked up by the Iron Giant. Oh my days. What a petty piece of shit. Nice. Cool! Oh, that dude's dead. Oh, that dude is like 1000% dead. Oh! Good grief. God, weren't there people inside that bus?
Least of all, you.
Oh, the aspect ratio just changed.
I know the math. Do it.
Don't tell me the odds.
7% power. Just leave it on the screen. Stop telling me.
You had a great idea, Tony, but my suit is more advanced in every way. Might want to look into it.
God, I bet it's freezing inside that suit now. That's a sick shot. Oh! Never mind.
We are now running on emergency backup power.
Pause.
Tony! Oh my God, are you okay?
I'm almost at
I love that she's just been stood there waiting.
I'll be right there.
Uh-oh. Did you say ice try? Oh shit. Oh, what if you forget you're not wearing it and you go to punch with your bare hand?
Weapon status. Very clever.
Oh, it looks really cool there, walking through that smoke. Oh, there's so much glass. What the hell happened to Phil? Oh god, there goes the helmet. Oh, that looks a bit weird.
For this sort of thing.
That looks a bit weird. It doesn't look... Oh, it looks pretty bad there. It didn't look bad before. It just looks strange. I wonder how his limbs, like, going into it, control such long arms and legs.
Ironic, Tony.
He's just really shit aim.
My targeting system.
Time to hit the button!
You told me not to!
Oh, still, you little prick.
Just do it!
You'll die!
Push it!
Wow. Holy shit, what a shot. God, it like completely fried him. And he falls into it. Holy shit. Well, I can't wait for him to come back in the next film. That was cool. I like how they make the little arc reactor kind of reflect what his heartbeat might look like. At least for that moment, anyway.
It's got a nice ring to it. I mean, it's not technically accurate. It's a gold titanium alloy, but it's kind of evocative imagery. You know?
I just wanted to say thank you very much for all of your help.
You'll be hearing from us.
Aside from coming up with like a... Oh, there we go. We got S.H.I.E.L.D. Aside from like a cool cover-up story, what did they do during any of this? S.H.I.E.L.D. didn't really do much.
Will that be all?
Yes, that will be all, Miss Spencer.
And now Mr. Stark has...
The freeway and the rooftop.
I'm sorry, Mr. Stark, but do you honestly expect us to believe that that was a bodyguard in a suit?
But it's confusing. It is one thing to question the official story.
He's so
and another thing to
patronizing.
make wild accusations or
I never said you were a superhero.
Didn't? Well, good, because that would be outlandish, and I am Iron Man.
It's such a good ending. Such a good ending. Right, let's do the end credit scene.
I am Iron Man. Think you're the only superhero in the world?
Oh, I'm so
Here to talk to
excited.
you about the Avenger Initiative.
He's about to tell him how he's not fit for it. Okay, so there we go. Iron Man 1 out of the way. Iron Man 1 holds up incredibly well. Holy shit. It's really, really good. Iron Man 1 remains like top tier. It's really, really good. I really like Obadiah Stane as just being a petty bitch. RDJ kills it, absolutely carries the film. I really like Gwyneth Paltrow as Pepper Potts, but she is like kind of flimsical and like the damsel in distress towards the end there, but every scene that she has with RDJ is brilliant. They have fantastic chemistry. I'm really excited like moving forward because I kind of had forgotten how much of a prominent role RDJ plays in the MCU, because obviously after the first phase you only get one film with him in, like one of his own films, and then he just makes appearances in other people's, mostly like cameos or Civil War, for example. So I'd kind of forgotten a little bit just how prominent of a player that he was early on, and it's really, really cool to see him like in full force action. He's really, really funny, really, really great. You absolutely lose him in the role. He's fantastic. And I'm so excited to continue this. I hope this reaction turned out well. Obviously, if you're seeing this, then it did, and I'm comfortable enough with posting this on the internet. May come to regret it. Like I said, at some point in the future, you might see other people appear on the channel. If you've seen the tier lists that me and Aiden did, then you might see Aiden on the channel. We've got plans in the future for certain things to do, like face cam with video gameplay, or face cam with like certain reactions and shit, that for MCU stuff that he hasn't seen. Because there's some stuff, especially like Infinity War and Endgame, he hasn't seen either of them. So, I don't know. We'll see what the reaction is. As long as people aren't dickheads about it, I will probably keep doing these. I'm just here to enjoy superhero films. And I really like the MCU, really like comic books, and it's just really great delving back into this, especially after I've gotten into reading comic books. It makes me really want to now go off and read an Iron Man comic book. So if you are a comic book fan and you read Iron Man comics, feel free to comment like recommendations for them, because I don't even know where to begin with Iron Man comics, but I would love to get into some. Preferably any after like the 1990s. I kind of struggle with like golden era comics, but I'm not gonna like completely disregard them. If there is some really good stories, then I will read them, but feel free to leave recommendations for them. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. There might be like other reactions on the channel as well, like trailer reactions and things. Again, it just sort of depends on what I'm in the mood to do, but hopefully I stick with it, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.